If you're going to need to drink to dance, if you're going to need to take anything to make you want to get onto that stage and take your clothes off, then you shouldn't be a dancer.
I think the first part was at varsity.
My father was a composer, so I grew up in a house with a lot of music, a lot of classical music. I did ballet, mime, and then I went to study at Stellenbosch University. The last thing ever on my mind would be that I would end up owning a lap dancing venue.
I think it was Equus, I'm there to stand to be corrected.
But I was one of the first students at Stellenbosch that took my clothes off on stage, and we did a full frontal nude scene in a production called Equus, and I had to put photos of my parents in the foyer as not to allow them into the theatre because my dad would be so furious.
And that's where she got introduced to erotic theatre.
I started off at the Summit Club. It was a great venue.
She was striptease queen.
That was very important for me because it was a stepping stone.
She was the Penthouse Pet of the Year.
It was the last Penthouse Pet of South Africa, but it was all stepping stones, and it all gave me a platform to speak about the industry. And then after that, of course, the big one was probably Survivor, winning Survivor. But in between all of that, working with Deon Opperman was absolutely magical. He is such a magic man to work with.
One night I was sitting there in the club and this gorgeous creature came walking out onto the catwalk there, and she started doing her thing. Blonde beauty, and she was gorgeous. I tell you, I can't tell you how sexy she was. And I said to her, you know, it's amazing. While she was dancing, I said, you know, you dance like you've got a sense of performance, like you understand that it's an act that you're performing. And she goes, well, I was trained as an actress. I said, oh, really? I said, where were you trained? She said, no, Stellenbosch. I said, well, I'm a playwright. And she said, oh, who are you? I said, I'm Deon Opperman. She said, oh my God, I studied your plays at varsity. I said, yeah, sit down, stop dancing, sit down. Talk to me. I want to do this play. I'm busy writing a play and I need an actress to act it. And you perfect, don't you want to act it? So we met the next day and I gave her the play and she looked through and she said she'd love to do the play. And that's how GiGi got involved in Whore.
And then we changed it and he translated it in Afrikaans, which was much more powerful doing a production like that in Afrikaans. But that's how I started working with Deon Opperman on this production. And this production was the first stepping stones that led up to Nipple Caps and G-Strings. And we took Whore and we took Academy of Love, and we created Nipple Caps and G-Strings came out of those productions. It's about the clubs. It's about a girl that she was a lecturer, so she did something completely different in the day, and then at night she used to dance. And that's why all the dancers that you see at these clubs, they all do something different in the day, and they come out and they dance at night. I did a movie called Puna's Koning. I think I'm well known for the teacher that seduces the young boys. And I did that with Robbie Wessels, and I think Robbie Wessels is trying to forget the movie to this day.
That's it. Ek's klaar. Nou is dit juffrou se beurt. Trek uit. Trek uit.
As geen haas nie, Puna. Ek wil hê dat jy elke oomblik van dit moet onthou.
Dis 'n hoë vlak kuns.
And she got the big break is when we opened this business.
I danced for 12 years. I think the minute that the people, when you get off stage and people are going, GiGi, how old are you now? How old are you? Then I was saying to Mike, what am I going to do? They're asking me that terrible question.